Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of North Korea, where we are taking out Indonesia. Indonesia will be a part of North Korea. The true Korea right now. Starting to work through our build queue here, getting our fuel reserves up. Looks like we have some. Well, no, it shows we have enough stockpiled convoys, so we're just losing convoys due to naval maneuvers by Indonesia. That's unfortunate. And then once these air yards or air bases get built, that's all she wrote. So let's move these 200 jets here. We're going to go ahead and shift some of these into air support. So we want air superiority. Oh, why can't I get the F-35? Completed focus order F-35s. What? Oh! South Korea, not us. I got it. So South Korea would have had to have gotten F-35s. I see our problem. This just costs more. Oh, but you get research bonus. I don't want to do any joint thing. I just want this bonus. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's not as good. Let's go ahead and just get defend coast. We'll get these air bases built up. It's all good. What is going on with the... There we go. Torpedoes. Alright, what's our... Yep. Yep. That's what we needed. This is a moment of truth. We're going to execute the order. Order 66 must be successful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost a unit. Ah, that's not good. It was unsuccessful, guys. They pulled in a lot of reinforcements, too. This would have been easier to take. Alright, we're gonna get this right. Where are... Yeah, so they're all dead. We lost all those airborne troops. Rest in pieces, guys. It was a sad day, but sometimes it happens. Alright, every one of y'all needs to get to this island. They've got tons of people there trying to defend it. Tanks. I don't have the Navy. Ooh. This island chain, if I can get over there, would be amazing to take. But we're gonna have to do a major airborne operation. Something the world has never seen in this map. There we go. Yeah, I think we have the manpower and the equipment, so we'll make it happen. But we're gonna, while we wait for units, we're gonna go ahead and get this battle plan set out. We'll lose a ton of troops, but making a bridgehead onto this island chain will be very well worth it. Because we'll freeze their entire force, all their forces. So this entire force is a sacrificial decoy. A, basically a buffer to buy time. That's all it's going to be. No, not the one I need. I need that one. All right, so I don't know if the plan is obvious, but I'm going to go ahead and draw it out, right? So we're going to land from here, right? We're landing all there. What does that do? Makes a wall. We want to make a wall. We just want a wall. And that way, This whole area is targetable, and we want to take one of these ports. Either that one, maybe that one, or both. If we can get the airfield, that's extra good. But that's the goal. And we just want to stop all these reinforcements from getting to us. And we're just going to take the lowest promoted units possible. So 20% training rookies. Like, and we're just going to let it ride. Probably one of the most important maneuvers we're going to do to get on the mainland of Indonesia. Is we already landed on Borneo. We've already captured all of that. Oh. Oh, those are nice. Go ahead and get those. I guess I can go ahead and combat foreign influence. Probably do the resource extraction and relief and be fine. Ooh, nice. We got the upgrade. Weird that does not have a military industrial complex choice. That's a little strange. I'm going to get special forces bonuses first because that's all of our airborne units. That's coax cannons. Go ahead with explosive reactive armor. So it's an option. I don't know if I will use it. Okay. Okay. 20%. It is time. How do I get on Navy? There we are. Yeah, so I'm not even going to assign anyone yet. We just want them on the airfield. The main airfield. Yep, unfortunate for replacements, they are expendable. And we're about to find out how expendable. Actually, stop it. Stop it. Get into position. And I'm going to move these 4 into that group. And we're going to send them. I know what the problem is. I don't like it though. Alright. So those are some of the key landing, like, of... Oh. Oh no, I have more than 15. Hold up. Let's pull 2 out. The sign... Lieutenant General. Get these 3 off that command and into this one. I guess we gotta get counter enemy missiles. This command is gone now. This probably doesn't have enough units in it, but it's fine. Remote, just random field commander, it doesn't matter. We just need somebody. Alright, we're gonna delete that order. Didn't mean to delete these orders. Whoops. Well, let's make it simple then. Or not. Misclick, misclick, misclick. Right off the bat. Yeah, we'll keep all 5 of these stacked. And then they're gonna land here. Makes it a little easier because the colors are different, so I can kind of see. Not naval. Naval is dead. This is the modern age of aircraft. Future war is not over boats. Okay, so we got... I need the surroundings of that airbase. That should be everything up to it. Now we need to go around with plans. Probably don't have enough heavy lift on site, so I'm going to work on that as well. Alright, that should be everything around the airbase. Put 2 on or 3. I think I'm going to go with 3. 4. There's a vehicle there. 4 will at least buy us more time. And then... we'll go ahead and just land around. Probably need to go there. I don't know how many of these guys are gonna die, how many are gonna live. Let's see what I can do for planes. We'll deploy more planes. 7 days. And then we, I guess, are just gonna have to bet it all on this. This is our one shot, really. I mean, we probably could do another one. It's just that'll be infinitely more hurtful to our resources if I have to do another one. But as soon as we take one of those ports, we have to send these units over. All right. It's time. So we'll activate the front first. And let's let it ride. Ooh. Okay. There's one unit there. We've got units there. We got units here. We need to send in. I think we might have got a port. Kind of looking that way. Let's go ahead and try and clean this up. They were able to fight out. So now that we have land, get up while these are fighting to distract and survive. Yeah, because these are all just going to get pushed out. You see all these main forces moving up. Okay. Survivors, once they take over that, need to line up here to hold this ground. I mean, if we can, we need to close this gap. Ooh. Might be able to delete an APC real quick. Alright, so we lost a lot of territory down here, but they are not pushing this. We got reinforcements on shore. Moving in. Alright, so we're gonna move up on mainland Indonesia here real quick. To that port. We're gonna strike as fast as we can. We're gonna get an offensive going down here to the south. We want to start putting pressure, forcing them to pull off on these guys. Hopefully they'll live, but it looks like they're able to reduce us down. We just want to buy time, though. That's all we want to do. They're probably going to get pushed onto the island. Let's go ahead and eliminate them. Looks like they're defending. We may have enough time. I'm going to go ahead and add this army into this army group so that it'll come in and reinforce. We're going to push for the port and then all this territory. And we got this port. Okay, cool. So let's get primary military force down to the front line. We're definitely going on a rescue mission. We just want to line there. Out of supply penalties would be huge. That'll help these guys. Maybe in another life. Alright, let's check on this infantry unit, see if they're moving. They are not actually moving. It's crazy. What do you mean? Y'all are all in a port. Just go here. Like, what are we talking about? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and spearhead this rescue. Ew, that doesn't look great. Uh-oh. They may have split us. Oh, we lost some. Before I could get the rescue in. And that's all she wrote. They're trapped on an island. They're so done. Well. What do they want? They want political power. I don't know what they're talking about. They didn't even ask for anything. They just wanted to consume political power for no reason. The worst. Are they not going to swim? Like, what? Why'd y'all get rejected? Did y'all get bombed or something? Like, I'm pretty sure I sent y'all over there. Wild. Oh look, now they arrive. I just really dislike the lack of following the orders that they're given. That's what I dislike. Like, stop this. You're assigned an order. This rebellious troops. Oh, wow, we did rescue some. Look at that. We saved some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. We have fuel problems, probably due to the 78% logistics fulfillment. That doesn't help. I mean, if I'll take being better at making kamikaze drones any day. Let's do it. Yeah, they're sending in reinforcements. Ooh, that's a good trap right there. Push all that back up into there. Get that island. Yeah, the main Indonesian island is ours, basically, at this point. Alright, we're gonna delete all those orders. We're gonna put our Pacific Command forces here and give them the order to clean house. Airborne forces, y'all did enough work. We're gonna go run off into the sunset. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to push them out of here. Let's get this airfield. Come on, guys. We've already reduced their air force significantly. Might have to land behind them. I might have to use all those airborne units. We'll see how this goes. They have so many units they can recover with. But it looks like they're down to half health on all of it. So it's just getting weaker and weaker. There we go. And another airfield falls. And that was a big airfield, I think, too. So that's should be a pretty large loss. And we got a port, so we got a good supply. There we go. $30 trillion in GDP if we get all this annexed. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, so fuel. We're just gonna go ahead and... Oh, we don't have enough convoys. Period. The irony. That's insane. Well, I might run out of fuel. I can do something crazy here. Absolutely crazy. Pull these ships back. We're not doing anything. Buy a day, maybe. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's going to be the whole fuel problem is going to be a huge issue. All right, so Pacific Command is doing the work needed to be done. They've capitulated, and we have done it. We actually took over everything. Malaysia, guess what? It's about time. All right, so I do have to get, before I declare war on Malaysia and Japan and South Korea, I'm going to upgrade our vehicles. Definitely going to get some high-end APCs. Oh, that's beautiful. We're just going to puppet the whole thing. I'm too lazy. Does this not count as... I guess it was still under their control as a puppet, so I'm going to have to annex 2. All right. We puppeted the entirety of the Pacific Island chain, basically, in one go. All right, who's guaranteeing your independence? Doesn't look like anyone. Singapore is now a target I have to take. So we're going to go ahead and justify against Singapore. Malaysia is just going to be... They bought themselves some time, but if we get Singapore, I can go ahead and use, like, put forces here to actually expand outwards. What a time. I need convoys. I need convoys badly. Gonna need a ton more power. Let's go ahead and work on infrastructure. I don't know why they don't have that maxed out anyway. They have so many resources. Definitely want all the gains we can get, though. Then... Oh, I can do nuclear tests now? It lowers my construction speed and resource production. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna cancel this. Suppress subjects. Oh, I lost the slot. Temporary. It's temporary. Ugh. That's really not good. Why is our income so low now? India, you were getting a solar plant. Just randomly take your solar plants. I've definitely gotta figure something out with the money thing there. That's a problem. Gotta be military spending went up. And I can't lower it because of that event. Oh, I didn't realize what time it was. Probably a good point to end since we just ended a war. We're gonna be capturing everything. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and just go over the ledger real quick. So we're sitting at 23 billion or trillion, sorry. Right now, controlled subjects, we're probably pretty large now. We're almost as big as China and India. Industry, with just our internal industry, we're fairly decent, I would say. I guess we could look at Navy, Air Force manpower. We're actually fairly decent in the rankings. I don't see like a Navy manpower though. Army manpower kind of gives you an idea of like troop size. Almost 1,000,000 men. We're not there. Not there yet. But yeah, not too bad. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and puppet them and call this one here. So thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone on the next episode. Y'all have a good one.